I'm so dark. I am so dark. Yeah, I think it is better. Maybe the quality of the video is not really the best, but I will try it. I will try to do it. Like the object of this video, it's about to speak in English because I know some people maybe it's looking information about the Ireland or how to came here for study and work. Now I am in B2, so my English is enough for speak. It's not maybe the best grammar I have, but the thing is like I can speak English, so I can improve if I practice more. So I am to record this video for show you if you are looking for information about how come to Ireland. Maybe it's not your native language. Speak in Spanish if you are not from Latam, so if you are from Korea or somewhere else, Mongolia as well. I have friends here, and also which is another country, Japan, Korea, also Singapore. No, I think it's not from Singapore. Taiwan as well. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if you are a person that's speaking another language, this video is for you because I do want to bring you a little information about Ireland and how it's the life about to study English here and working. So sometimes it's a little bit well. If you decide to come here, you do need to know that the Irish people they have an accent, a little bit strange accent. It's like because we are familiar with the American accents usually, but it's very hard like to find this kind of accent everywhere. Also here because we have a mix of nationalities here. You can find like the people from India, people from Philippines, from Vietnam, for where else? Another Mongolians as well. So every people that learned a different learns the same English, but we have different accents. So it's everyone have the expectation about to listen or hear like the English like the Americans, but it's not everywhere. So you need to know that. And the Irish people that have a like, strong accent and it speaks so fast, I think is one of the most fast no, it's the faster uh people I heard speak English is Irish. Because sometimes I work with the Irish people and they start to talk and for me it's like I'm trying to follow the conversation outside but they sounds like it's only one words and to me it's so complicated to understand because I'm not the best in this language. So that is the reason. But if you decide you basically you need to buy a course in English, well, that is the requirements that you need for the study here. So you need to buy English course like basically for 45 weeks. Um, so if you find like after that one, you need to find it's 300 for visa and also you need to have a budget. It's depend you need to looking for information in internet because mm, every country has a different budget for came here. So for example for the Mexicans we have through 400 4,200 euros. If we want to decide to come here, we need to prove this budget in our accounts. So, but it's basically the requirements that you needed. If you have money for buy a course for it, if you have the money for budget, it's a very good things to move this country because you can start with a uh, um, for work part time. That is the thing. Is like a little bit tricky because you receive a visa for work 20 hours per week, but to be honest, it's not enough for to live here. You can. also here in money with 20 hours only for pay the rent and put the food basically. But if you want to buy another things like your clothes, your jackets, if you want to travel around Europe, also if you want to pay the second course, the third course, you need to save money. So you always need to work like basically more than 20 hours. That is the legal way. But the thing is like it's possible because I have friends and they work in small pubs or small restaurants, or some restaurants they don't care about um, they don't care about your kind of visa because they need you, so they give you more hours for a week. So basically I have a friends that they work like 30 hours per week or 25. It depends how busy is the place. But another places like my case or my situation is like in Mattel we have human resources there, so they care about who works with them and also what kind of visa we have. So they never give us more than 20 hours when it's not available. Also, we have a period during the years that we can work full time, and that period we can ask him for the manager, oh can you give me full time because now it is available, I am in months available for work full time. So the visa said that one. But in the months it's not available, they don't give you more than 20 hours. That is my point of say this, because I always have two jobs. Everyone maybe think like, oh come on, you can leave that job and you can find maybe another job, but the thing is like find another job. That is the little bit challenge here, because now in the place I work in, like I receive more than minimum. I feel confidence about to talk with my manager, with the team of the chefs. They cared about me. If I ask him for a favor, for a favor, yeah, they always help me in this reason. For that reason, I didn't quit. I don't want to quit that job because it's my it's my secure job, I think so. And I have the chance to try another things. Like in the past I was working like sales assistant also. So if I have two jobs, I don't worry about the second job because I can quit and also I will have one of two. So that is better. But the thing is like I'm not receiving more than 20 hours. That is the thing. So I am now in this period I am looking for to do another things, another job. But thing is like if you find it, you need to be honest and to say to second managers to say like, listen, I have another job and works these days, so in these days I am not available for work with you, so try to split my hours in other days that I am not here, like I am working another place. So that is thing, like you need to be honest about to talk with your manager and try to explain this situation, because some managers they already know it's impossible to live with only with 20 hours. So that is the thing. But to be honest, well, if you speak more in other hand about the opposite things, is a good city. Ireland is a good city, a good place. The people here is more friendly than another another cities, another European cities. So I think it's a good way to start it. And also the minimum salary here it's more than other countries in Europe. So it's good for save money. If you work like full time, of course you will be excellent. Okay, and also, I heard about some positions like bartenders. They receive more than minimum. Healthcare assistants as well. They receive more than minimum. So this kind of jobs is also better than service like with the minimum, like in McDonald's if you work. But The thing is like it's good city, it's good language, it's good schools. I have a school good schools for learning English. That's it's great. And also, what else I can say to you? Maybe the weather is a little bit challenged, but after 3 months you will used to live with this weather. That is something is windy or is raining at the same time. You can use your waterproof jacket that you don't have problems with this one. So that is the thing. Like um, the the things that you will learn in this process about to live in here in Ireland. But in resume, for me, it's not really hard to live here, and this is good city, and this is so friendly, and this is funny. You can go everywhere that you want. It's safe, basically more safe than Mexico. It's safe places, so that is I recommend, to be honest. When I checked before to come here, I checked many options like Australia, like Canada, like Malta as well. But the thing is, in Canada they are more restricted about the how many hours do you work. And whereas Malta, it's only for summer seasons that you can work. Like you can work during the year, but uh, most of the jobs is during the summer season. So basically, and Australia is far away from my city, so it's the best option. It was Ireland, so for that reason I decided here. Like say, okay, I will move in a place I can learn more about English. I can use it more because I really want to improve. Like it was the reason, to be honest, for come here, because it's not like I have a dream for the future, like oh my god, I want to study English because I want to get a position in Mexico, better position in Mexico, something like that. No, to be honest, I really like it to studying the second language English. I really like it to learn about the cultural things, or the new words or new expression. And also for me it's impressive that it's a very exciting when the people can change between one language another language. And for me it's very exciting, that one, because I have many friends that they change from many languages, between many language. So that is great for me. I feel like it's excited for me to learn, and sometimes it's a little bit tired because I'm speaking about study and work in the same time. This sometimes can be hard. uh, Also, if you are doing full time, it's hard because you finish late, and the next day you need to wake up early for go to the school. And also um, we have a mandatory absence. I don't know how to say, like we need to have a percent of absence. We need to have a attendance. Yeah, we need to have a percent of attendance when finish the course, so we don't miss it a lot classes. Like to say like, oh, I finished 1 a.m. Speaking about the people that works in a pubs, for example, and they finish 2 a.m. or something like that, and go to the home to sleep. And they say, and the next day I say like, oh my god, I am so tired, I want to go to the school. No, it's not possible, because we have to have a percent of attendance when we finish. We can't uh, have a less than 85% attendance, because if we have less, we want to renew. um, Basically it's the rules. We want to renew the second course or the third course, so we need to take care about the attendance. And it's very hard when you work all time and you are tired. And sometimes I feel like, to be honest, I feel like that. And sometimes it's the class because I really like it. And also the teachers, they are good, energetic about the speaking, about this to teach, because it's that job that they really notice that they enjoy and to teach. But the thing is, like for me, sometimes I am fucking tired. Like feel like, oh my god, I want to be here in the class for 3 hours, and it's so fucking tired. Like, oh my god, I want to go home. I want to sleep. I want to. And can you imagine if you work full time? Basically, you are working every single day of the week. So means like you are staying in the school and you feel tired because you didn't sleep well or something, and you really like it to, oh my god, I want to go home and to sleep like a nap or something. But the thing is like you have to work basically that day, and see, so it's a routine every day. You need to wake up early, you need to go to school, you need to work after, you need to go to work, and after you need to continue going to the school, and that is like fucking tired life sometimes, but sometimes it's good. For now, I am fresh. I am really fresh because I'm working part time. Basically, 20 hours per week is basically nothing, and also it's nothing for save money. Ah, it's so sad. But don't worry, this video is only information for the people really wanted to come here. So if you don't speak English, don't speak Spanish, and you want to understand a little bit more about this thing about studying and working in Ireland, you can ask me in comments about the video, and I can resolve you in English, of course. So see you in the next time.